Now, the thing that you really need to avoid if you have iron deficiency anemia or if you're trying to prevent it is tannins. Tannins are polyphenols found in many plant foods and plant drinks that basically bind up iron that is available in your diet and keep you from absorbing it. Now, this happens to the heme iron from animal foods, but it happens much more to the non-heme iron that occurs in plant-based foods. And so if you're trying to eat a vegetarian keto or a vegan keto, you've got to get these foods out of your mouth when you're trying to get enough iron from eating non-heme iron. But of course, my recommendation is if you have iron deficiency anemia, you need red meat and liver in your diet if you're ever going to hope to correct that.
Tannins are another defense chemical plants produce to protect themselves. They act as a natural pesticide against herbivores by inhibiting the digestive tract of anything that tries to eat them and reduces protein and nutrient absorption. Tannins are abundant in these foods, and many of them are also high in oxalates, lectins, phytates, and salicylates, giving you even more reason to not want to eat these foods. When we consume foods with tannic acid, it binds with protein and minerals in the body, forming insoluble tannins, rendering these nutrients unavailable for absorption. Tannins can inhibit our digestive enzymes and reduce protein absorption between 5 and 50%, depending on the type, food source, and cooking method. Some cooking methods can reduce tannins, but again, they cannot completely be removed. Tannins are also considered an anti-nutrient because just like oxalates, lectins, and phytates, they can also inhibit the absorption of iron. Studies show that drinking a cup of tea, which is high in tannins, with a meal can prevent absorption of iron by up to 60%, and a cup of coffee by 50%. More prominent studies also show, even in small amounts, tannins can reduce iron absorption by 20% and all the way up to 88%. Ruminant animals produce an enzyme called tannase to help break down tannins, but yet again, humans do not possess this ability. One of the funny things about most of these plant toxins too is that the iron they inhibit the most is mostly plant iron. Tannins are shown to possibly have some beneficial effects by acting like an antioxidant and having anti-inflammatory processes. But again, like all the other plant toxins, it comes with side effects. Over half the United States has some sort of nutrient deficiency, and a lot of these nutrients are inhibited by plant toxins.